Hey, what's up everyone? Upstart here with Rise Gaming, and welcome back to another episode of Legend. Now, I've already gone ahead and cleaned up my inventory. I've already thrown stuff into storage and into the shipping bin, so maybe not that great, but it's a lot cleaner, emptier now. So what we're gonna do next, head to the Sunken Falls. Yeah, I don't like when they clump up together there. Yeah, so he just appeared there out of nowhere. Because then I have to get out the way and have them split up so you can choose mount the one that you want to mount. I always like riding on Curly Tooth. It looks cool. So the Sunken Temple. Alright, let's go. The falls are actually where we previously found what's her name? The traveling merchant. It is to the right of there. There's a big old hole in the wall. She did mention something about a hole. I'm just gonna leave that there. I don't even care anymore about this random loot, random items on the ground. They're not really that useful aside from maybe selling them or whatever their whatever their or their uses are. If it heals you or something, I don't know. Okay, so is that something over there? No, nothing good. Something over there? No. So yeah, it's right over here, to the right. It's a big old hole in the wall. And we're just gonna go all the way down. That's just a little pond. I'm guessing that's where she came in. I don't know how she made it from down there up to here, but okay. It's gotta go all the way down over here. I don't know if it's gonna dismount me here. Yeah, it did. There it is. The rabbit ray. So it did dismount me. We're just gonna have to fish. I think we're gonna have to do the mini game, but it's pretty much like scripted that you always get the rabbit ray. So let's see. So you have to wait for it. And you pretty much just click, and you have to hold it, and it does some damage. And there you go. So when it does these arrows, you have to press it in the direction it's going, so that this bar here can go down. Otherwise, it'll just increase and it'll break your it'll break the stick. It won't break the your pole. It will just pretty much make you fail the mini game, and you just have to do it again. So yeah, we got the rabbit ray. It's pretty much scripted that you get it. Value 770. So if you can catch a lot of bigger fish or rarer fish, if you do prefer the fishing part to having to grind mobs, it doesn't give you any EXP. I think you raise your fishing proficiency if I'm not mistaken, but hey, you can make some money. 770 for one rabbit ray. Keep that, of course. And here's the penguin over here. Ho ho, my fisher penguin senses never fail me. That's a shell of a catch. A rabbit ray, you don't see those often around these shores, and you caught it all by yourself. I'm thinking you've really got the talent for fishing, kid. Now that I've got a closer look at it, I'm pretty sure this rabbit ray is strong enough to be getting you through the rough waves and vortexes. Just don't be forgetting to treat it well, eh? Getting you across the ocean ain't no easy task. Oh, and one more thing. Be careful when you're out traveling the open seas. You never know what kind of danger lurks beneath the deep waters, just waiting to reach out and grab you. Makes me think of a kraken or something. But I've never seen anything like that, so who knows. Just kidding. You should be fine so long as you don't do nothing reckless. Safe travels, kid. We're all counting on you. Alright, so forest exploration. There we go. And it has the underscore still here. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Now let us find the forest island. So we're gonna head out into open waters now. We're gonna head out to the what can I call it? The ocean map? I don't know. The overworld? Maybe something like that. I could go in and maybe the boss, fight the boss, but nah, waste of time really. Unless you just want to get the loot, but it's not even worth. I think the loot is not even worth it. And it doesn't sell for much. It pretty much sells it for the same as every other Magnus drops sell for, and no XP, nothing much of interest. I wouldn't really waste my time trying to like just beat it, and it takes much longer because it does have a bigger health bar. Okay, so from here, I'm over there now. So we're just gonna go to the town center. We gotta head down to the farm. So what we gotta do with the rabbit right now, it's in our inventory. It's right there. We have to actually put it on our tool belt, and then we have to get it in our hands, and then we gotta toss it. I don't think you can eat it, and hopefully we can't, because then if we eat it, then we're gonna have like a issue, right? So I'm just gonna have to dismount here. Hopefully no issues. Okay, there you go. I don't know what that little tick is. I keep hearing it all the time every time I dismount. I don't know if that's probably one of the issues with this. So yeah, that's our rabbit ray in hand. So we pretty much have to throw it into the large pond, quote unquote, because it said it's called a large pond. So we're just gonna hit the right click and we're just gonna toss it. So did it? Yeah. Actually, let me just leave it there real quick. I'm gonna show you guys this as it's in here. So there's a small pond and a large pond, as it's called. And this, I'm just gonna explain a little bit how the fish farming or fish, I don't know how the fishing breeding, whatever. It's not exactly breeding, but how taking care of the fish works. So you have to be throwing food in them so that their health, which is their HP here, could increase. Because technically, when you're catching them, I don't know if you guys noticed when I was doing the fishing minigame, there are numbers that are like popping out, like damage numbers, and they are actually damaged. So you're actually doing damage to the fish that you're catching. So if you throw it into the pond, you'll see how much health it has in the book. And it's hungry, so you gotta be feeding it. I don't know what this exactly means. Speed, endurance, willpower. I don't know what this exactly means. I don't know what that is about. As long as you keep the fish in your inventory, at least I don't know now, but before, the fish don't die. You can keep them in your inventory, and storage fish don't die. But I don't know if they die if you don't feed them while they're in the pond. So I always just keep the rabbit ray in my inventory, so I never you can just write on it. So I never feed it. After trying the fish carrying, I don't know, after trying to keep for the fish, tend to the fish, and for a while, and not really having anything happen, I just kind of stopped. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna do this. So yeah, let's go out F, like any other map section. So now we're in the overworld, I guess. So that's like the area where the temple, before the temple, and then the temple over there, and then town. It just shows like the bigger areas, your farm here, the barn area, things like that. So you can go like, I think that's as far as you can go. It doesn't go any further. You can go in here. This is actually one of the evolutions. Spoiler, I guess. Spoiler here. Let me pause it. This, I think it's called Veilfur or something. This is actually one of the evolutions of Veil, because Veil has two evolution paths. Veil doesn't, but when it gets to Veil, you can either go Veilfur or Valifer, and then the other one would be like Veilfur. I think one has an E and one doesn't. I don't know. I can't remember the names exactly, but something like that. And this one is like it looks like a genie type thing. You can't see the lower half, but the lower half is like a fish, so it's like a mermaid type thing. And then the other evolution, it's like a fairy. I don't know if it's called a nymph or something, something like that. And it's just like the one's like the male version, one's like the female version. I was actually thinking, I'm like, oh, maybe if it's like a magic card, maybe you get something like Gyarados. Not exactly, but you know, it is what it is. So we're gonna go in there, this is not the forest island. I just want to show you guys what you have to do. So to be able to get off, well, you have to just hit the G just like any other Magnus. You dismount, and it should be back in your inventory, which it is. So we're just gonna put that there because we're gonna go fast. So there isn't really much to do here aside from actually fishing. This is actually a fishing pond. And this only has big fish if I'm not mistaken. I've been I don't know if it's luck or if it's just like that's like the only things that are here, but you get big fish mostly here. This is like a big fish pond. So we're gonna do once. You can actually get another fish that you can use as a ride instead of the rabbit ray. You can actually also get the rabbit ray here. So it's gonna be pretty slow. So it goes all the way. If it goes red, if it goes all the way, it breaks. So then we're gonna have to do this here. Also, if you take too long to capture it, it takes way too long. Okay, I'm just gonna let it break because it's gonna take way too long. You can actually get another fish to ride, and that one is the Vokka shark, if I'm not mistaken. That's what it's called. I do like the Vokka shark better than the rabbit ray. The rabbit ray, as you can see, it's blue. What I mean by the box, not the color of the actual ray. It's rare. It's blue, which means it's rare. Like these things over here, it's rare. But the Vokka shark, I think it's purple, so it's like epic. I don't know if it's what's better about it. I just think the design of the shark is much cooler than the rabbit ray. So I'm gonna dismount here. We actually have to get to a certain distance out, like close to the water, and it's hard to tell where it is because you can swim all the way over here, but you have to walk all the way like close to the edge of the sandbank. Well, I'll call it that. I think that's what it's called. So you have to like kind of get into it and then get as close as you can and then toss it, because if you toss it too early, it will be like you're tossing an item out instead of the actual fish into the water. So yeah, that's the only thing that's pretty much there. There's some shells to pick up off the from the beach, and then you can just fish there. That's pretty much all that's in this part right here. Alright, and then like yeah, this is pretty much a Vokka shark, but you know, it doesn't do anything. It's just there. It's just decoration, I guess, but it looks cool. And there's more stuff over here. Yeah, it's just a fog here. Fog everywhere. I'm guessing that's gonna be the next the volcano biome. And let me tell you guys, that wasn't there previously. That was I don't remember seeing that before. I think it was just fog everywhere. So there's that there. There's an island here. There's this. That's actually the if you guys have noticed, also a lot of characters have been mentioning like something about the goddess. That's actually the goddess statue right there. There's another. This is actually the forest island here. There's another island here, but we're gonna go to the goddess island first, which is this one here. So we have to go as close as possible and then just dismount, and it'll come back into our inventory. So we're just gonna put that there. Yeah, to go faster. So just mount. Alright, come on. So nothing around here. There isn't really much on this island either. I don't know what purpose it serves. And also another spoiler, there's some mussels that you can get. You just pretty much go through that, but I don't know, I'm hitting F. There's nothing. It doesn't bring up anything. I don't know if you have to be dismounted. Sometimes you have to do a lot of things dismounted. Okay, that's my running proficiency going up, I guess. There's something over here to grab. Yeah, sometimes when the Magnus that you're riding is too big, you can't go through some of these areas. That's one of the things that I don't like. They should be able to. Yeah, the clipping is kind of off, or I don't know. You gotta just. So this is gonna give us. I think it's 10. Yeah, let me just grab it all. Like 10 or 5. I don't know. 10 iron ore, 9 or something. It just gives us free iron ore. Come on, grab it all. There it is. How much is it? 9. Yeah, kind of remembered that it was a 9. That's kind of odd. I'm like, why a 9? I'm like 10, right? Why not give 10? There's something there, but it's just decoration as well. Don't see anything. So I'm just gonna go walking around. Oh, the glow herb. Since technically we're not on the coast in the coastal region anymore. We're just on the overworld now. Glow herbs, I think they sometimes spawn up here. I think this is a slosum tree. I don't know. I can't remember. Let's break it down. I think it was a slosum tree. So let's see. Yeah, it's a slosum log right there. Did it give me more? Or did it just give me the 2? Come on, get out of my way. It gave me another one. But sometimes they stay inside the stump. If you get like kind of close, you just gotta like try to find an angle where you can get the little gem or pointer to pop up so you can get it. And then we go on the other side. There's another slosum tree. I'm actually not gonna cut it down. There's 2 more. I'm not gonna cut it. It's just a waste of my time at the very least. So we're gonna run down because I don't want to have to get on the Magnus and then dismount. I'm gonna go over to the goddess statue and let's see if you can do anything there. I don't think so, but you know, let's check it out. So I'm just gonna hit F everywhere. Yeah, nothing there. So let's just go. Let me check. Okay, so another spoiler. When I first started this game, the whole friend book was full, so you had all the people in there, even though you have never met them. They were all there. So spoiler, the goddess is one of the characters you can meet. I don't know if it's implemented yet, but yeah, you can meet them. You can meet her. And I don't know if she goes here or over here. I don't know. But I think her birthday, I can't remember it. I can't remember when her birthday was. But I think she likes glitter peas or something. I can't remember. Okay, let's get out of here. So you can also raise affection there, and I'm guessing this is gonna have something like a system. If there's affection, then you can like date them or even marry them, maybe. So I actually was thinking, I'm like, maybe I can do that with the goddess, but hey, there's nothing that we can do right now. It's not. That seems to be far enough. So hopefully it doesn't. Yeah, okay, so I brought it out. It didn't do it as an item. Yeah, so those guys just stay over there and they'll follow us when we onto the next island if we go. So here, yeah, it's kind of a lot of things going on around here. But before I go to that one, I'm gonna go to that one next. But I'm gonna go to this one that's a little shorter. It's not that there's not much here. So that one, yeah, it's an island of. Hold on, get out of here. Come on. Got some stuff right there. Alright. It's an island of granite. There's granite there. There's granite over here. There's granite right there. Come on. Let's get up. So let's burrow. Some granite, some more granite. But wait, hold on. What's this? It looks a little different. Yeah, that's the other evolution of granite that is not Kralitus. So I wanted to register, so I'm gonna take that out. Yep, this is the more tanky version, but we're kind of high level, so it's not exactly gonna. Come on, get in place. I don't like that. Gotta get in place to get. Is there another one in there? No. Okay, so let's go in here. Here, the Magnus Pedia. There you go. So granite, and then Cranicle. Okay, so Cranicle, I think yeah. So that one likes the eggplant. So giving granite, its eggplants, I guess would just be you'll just go down this tank, this path over here, this evolution path, the tank one. But I want to go with the DPS one, so I went that way. So that's why I want. Luckily, we can get that, or else you'd have to evolve it. And you see that big guy over there? There's another Cranicle over here, and there's a lot of granite. This is actually Cragnavis. There's nothing to know. On this island, you pretty much can just get off, get out, and come back in, and everything just respawns. And as is, I think. So, I don't know if I'll be able to defeat Cragnavis. Yeah, it's kind of like a boss. How much damage is it going to do? That's a lot of damage. Since I'm going to get out of there. Since I'm just going to single target it, since we're just going up against the boss. Okay, so we took out Cragnavis. Yeah, it was kind of a bit harder, but we still managed. Kralito's kind of high level. He can take it. He can face tank that. So yeah, now we have Cragnavis, which is the third evolution. It's Cranite, Cranicle, and then Cragnavis. And then if you go Kralitos, we can't actually find that one out. Yeah, so this is one of the few 3-stage evolutions that you can actually find out in the wild that I've seen so far. There's one, I think there's only one more, and I'll show you guys. It's actually on the other island. Spoiler again. So yeah, Cragnavis. It's huge, as you guys saw. It's a tank, and yeah, if you evolve, like you have your third stage, naturally it'd be much stronger than like its base stats would be much higher than just your regular or first stage or second stage. But like I said, I've said before, I prefer Kralitos, and just because I don't like how its evolution has its abilities. Okay, so yeah, there you go. That's my Ray. Come on, let's go. So it's getting kind of late. I mean, in game right here. So we're just gonna explore real quick this last area over here, and we're gonna call it a day. Oh, yeah, I hate when it does that. I forget which side it is. Okay, so hit the G, get out of there. Come on. Come on, Rabbit Ray. Okay, there we go. So we're just gonna go up here, so we can get them to split up so I can get onto this guy. Alright, so these are actually Magnus from the forest biome. I'm just gonna grab that loot. We're just gonna follow this path up here. Keep going up. There's another big one over here, so that's another one of the evolution line for this. Oh, did I get out? I dismounted. Dang you! I don't want to dismount. Come on, come on. Take too long. Pick up all that stuff. All right, so now we're up. And then, as I mentioned in the previous island, there is a third stage evolution, and that's that right over there. And so we're gonna have to be outside. We're just gonna single target this. Come on, let's take it out so we can get it registered. It's funny how this Magnus is considered a forest biome Magnus because it's thunder, it's electrical. So I would probably think it'd be, where's my Magnuspedia? Go back. I would think it'd probably be in the tundra because it's called thunder and tundra, so I thought it would be there. So it's not here, it's actually in the forest biome. Here it is. This is the small one, Oriton or something like that. And then Ceraton or Keraton. And then Teraton, which is the big one. So this one actually has another path to go, because it has this, and it goes here, and then yeah, from here to here, or from here to this one, and then this one to this one, or then this one to the one over here. I think one goes tank or melee, and one goes mage, like this one. This one says battle mage, so yeah. One's magical, one's magic attack, and one's physical. So yeah, it's same thing with the other island where the Cranites are, the Cranicle and the Cragnavis. You leave the island, you come back, and it just respawns. So that's the third stage evolution that I know of that you can find in the wild. Okay, so let's go down over here. But I think even though it's a third stage evolution, you'd think it'd give you more XP. Yeah, probably, but you have to be doing all that, going onto the world map, going to the beach, getting to the right spot to throw your rabbit ray, get out of the map, go back in, get off the rabbit ray, and then do it all over again. I think that's much more waste of time than just going to a sunken temple and power leveling there. I think it'd definitely be much better. So that's gonna stay there. I definitely don't want to keep it there, so you can actually just go here and do a right click. You can either rename, withdraw, or release. Of course I'm gonna withdraw it, and it's in my inventory again. I'm just gonna put my pickaxe. You know what? I'll keep the pickaxe there since I use the rabbit ray more than I will use the pickaxe. And we're gonna call it a day. Let's see if there's yeah, I'll probably do that tomorrow. Alrighty, so let's save right now. Alrighty, so this is where I'm gonna end the episode. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more. Hit the like button if you like the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.